Have you seen this discussion about increasing Social Security benefit checks through executive order right now in 2025? Well, I certainly have, and that's what I want to focus on for you here in this video, as we do have a lot to talk about. Let's get right into it. I know so far in 2025, we've seen a lot of executive orders being signed, probably hundreds and hundreds of them so far, and realistically, there's going to be a lot more to come. Well, I've also seen out there in the headlines, there's this discussion about increasing Social Security benefit checks through executive order right now in 2025. Now, here's the thing that I want to point out really fast. Earlier this year, it was back on January 5th to be exact, there was a law that was signed by the president. It was called the Social Security Fairness Act, which actually did increase Social Security benefit checks massively for a lot of beneficiaries. Now, that was not an executive order, but I want to throw that out there because, yes, actually sometimes things do change when it comes down to Social Security, and sometimes they do actually pass legislation and it does get signed into law, which ultimately does boost benefit checks. Now, to be fair, I've covered the Social Security Fairness Act in a lot of detail in other videos. That is not what this video is about, but I wanted to throw that out there really quickly just to put this into perspective. But I do want to focus on those headlines that I've seen and other people discussing this of executive order coming in and it's going to increase Social Security. But really? This year in 2025? Yeah, again, that's what I want to focus on and clarify for you in this video. Which, by the way, really fast here, you see that phone number hanging out on your screen? That is your exclusive phone number for all of you right here in this community to connect with a dedicated Medicare team. My guys over at Chapter, these guys are absolute professionals and they're experts on everything Medicare, including the initial enrollment into Medicare, Medicare Supplement Plans, Medigap plans, Medicare Advantage, traditional Medicare versus Medicare Advantage, again, deciding which one is best for you. But here's the situation. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you here in this community, in fact, almost 1,000 of you so far, have already reached out to them, asking them for their assistance with your Medicare needs. And here's what they'll do. They will find you the best plan with the best coverages at the best price for your personal preferences in your local area. Guess for how much? Free. 100% for free. Does that sound pretty fair? Yeah, I think so, right? That is absolutely incredible, absolutely amazing, and why I partner with them, because I love free stuff and I love passing discounts on to all of you here in the community, but this is better than a discount. It's free, 100% for free. So they will literally do all the work, they'll do all the grunt work, they'll do all of the research on your behalf, free, absolutely free. Now here's the thing as well. Do you realize that there's over 24,000 plans across the entire country? They isolate those down into the handful of plans in your local area, again, looking and listening to what you need, your personal preferences, the prescription needs if you have any at all, the doctors, the providers you want to see, the offices, the clinics you want to go to, the networks that you want to be within. They will search all of that. They will do all the work. They will listen when you're speaking, and they will find all of those plans for you. They will break them all down and find you the small quantity of plans in your local area. Again, the best plan, the best price with the best coverages for you and exactly what you need. Now, here's another thing as well. All of our personal preferences are very, very different, right? What some of us need are very different than what other people need, but they're going to look for all the plans that are best for you and your situation, right? It's absolutely incredible. So if you've not done so yet, make sure to call my guys over at Chapter. They're waiting for you literally right now as we speak. You got that phone number hanging on your screen. Give them a call. They're waiting to talk to you, and they will help with all of your Medicare needs. Whatever it happens to be, they're absolute experts with this, and they're doing it 100% for free. So take a picture of the screen, take a screenshot, whatever you got to do, write that phone number down, and yes, certainly give them a call. They will help you out in any capacity that they possibly can. And again, join the other hundreds of people, nearly 1,000 people here in this community that have already done this, because it's free, and why not? I mean, it's absolutely free. We love free stuff here. That is so cool. Okay, so anyway, I want to do whatever I possibly can to help you out, and again, leave those comments down below. Keep those rolling in with your savings, better plans, and stuff like that. I love seeing that. That is so, so awesome. Now, also, let me ask you a huge favor. Who do you know? Just think of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that you know, friends, family members, acquaintances, siblings, neighbors, anybody like that needs this information. Again, what I'm sharing with you here in this video, as well as the information as far as their Medicare needs. Again, please share this out with them. The screenshot, the picture you just took, go ahead and text that over to them. Otherwise, down below, there's a share button as well. Please share this video with them. It'll be very valuable for them. Thank you so much. And let's talk about this executive order, okay? I've seen this out there, and I want to clarify this, okay? Now, yes, to be fair, we've seen hundreds of executive orders being signed so far this year. It's a lot. There's going to be a lot more to come. However, when it comes to Social Security, okay, I want to clarify this really fast here because I see this out there and I want to clarify it. When it comes down to Social Security, there's a lot of rules in place, okay? Social Security has a lot of safeguards. I've said that before in the video. There's a lot of safeguards in place that protect Social Security as a program as a whole, that protect the beneficiaries. Now, here's the thing. It is by far the biggest program that is out there that is administered by the federal government, right? I mean, here's the thing. It administers over $1.5 trillion every single year to beneficiaries, over 72.5 million people. It's a lot of money, and that's a lot of people, okay? With that being said, they have to have a lot of safeguards in place. Now, I know that there's a lot of turmoil this year. I know there's a lot of changes coming in. I know there's a lot of things that are going on right now when it comes down to Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency, which I've talked about before. I know that there's a lot going on right now, and I know that it can be a little bit kind of worrisome, right? I know a lot of people are very scared right now. But here's the thing. Social Security cannot be reformed through executive order, okay? So if you see these headlines out there, which I have, if you see any of them that say, oh, you're getting a raise from Social Security and the president's going to sign off on it through executive order, can't happen. That cannot happen. It cannot happen. The president cannot do that. And I'm going to say this much. That's probably a good thing, okay? I know that's not like, oh, no, you don't want us to get more money. I'm not saying that at all. I want you to get a boatload of money, okay? Which is, again, why we can do a couple different things to get money. We can increase our income, we can increase our benefits, or we can save money. That's a couple different ways that we can get more money in our possession. Well, one way that you can save a bunch of money is, again, calling the guys over at Chapter. They will help you with your Medicare needs, and again, they'll save a boatload of money for a lot of people. Now, just because they save a bunch of people, on average, $1,100 is the average savings for seniors. Just because they do that, that's the average, does not mean that every single person is going to save $1,100, but the average senior that they're helping is saving $1,100, $1,100 of real money. So if you haven't called them, seriously, call them. They're waiting to talk to you. Phone number's right there. It's 100% free to talk to them, and they will help you 100% for free. It's absolutely incredible. But anyway, here's the thing. I want you to get, save, and acquire and increase as much as you possibly can. I want to help you get as much money as you possibly can and save and everything like that, right? But here's the thing. When it comes down to executive orders and Social Security, it's a good thing that the president cannot come in and change Social Security through executive order. Could you imagine how big of a mess this program would be if every administration that comes in says, I got an idea, I've got a plan, and I'm going to write an executive order to change it? This program would be totally messed up, right? So it's probably a good thing that every administration that comes in cannot go around and tinker around with the program through executive order. They can't do that. Social Security is one of these programs that cannot be reformed through executive order. It must go through the traditional process of going through the House, a majority vote in the House, and then obviously it must get at least 60 votes in the Senate to get any major reform into Social Security, and then obviously signed off by the president. So a bunch of safeguards in place. You can't just have some president coming in saying, got an executive order today, I'm going to sign off on this thing, not even sure what it's going to do, right? That's probably a good thing. It protects the program, and it protects all of us and our money and our benefits. It protects us. So it's a safeguard that's in place to overall protect the beneficiary. That's good. In my opinion, that's a good thing. Even though it certainly would be super nice if the president could come in and sign an executive order that says, yeah, massive raise coming tomorrow. That'd be awesome. That's not the reality though, okay? So if you see these other headlines out there promising some huge raise, promising some huge benefit, promising something for your benefits as a result of an executive order, it's nice. That'd be fun to think about. It'd be fun to, realize that, oh, that could possibly be a thing. But it cannot happen. It cannot, okay? The laws and the rules around this say, sorry, can't happen that way, okay? So anyway, I don't want to be the guy that comes here and, gives you bad information or says things like, oh, sorry, you can't do this. But at the same time, as I've said before in other videos, I'm going to bring it to you straight every single time in these videos. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to bring it to you. I'm going to bring you honest, accurate, reliable, and transparent information every single day. No matter what it takes here, I'm going to bring it to you straight. And I'm not going to sit here and tell things that are just blowing smoke or whatever that aren't true, okay? So if other people are saying that executive order is going to come in and raise your benefit, okay, fine. If that's what they want to say, then go ahead, say it all you want. But that's not true. It's not happening, okay? But is there legislation out there to raise your benefit? Yep. Could lawmakers do this? Yep. Are they possibly working on something now? Maybe. I mean, recently we've heard introductions, especially out of Bernie Sanders, right? I talked about that the other day. Bernie Sanders was out in a separate video, and he was out on the Senate floor pounding the table on the Social Security Expansion Act, which would increase benefits by $2,400 for the year or $200 per month. That is something that could be done and absolutely should be done for some beneficiaries, especially the low-income beneficiaries. But that's still out there, okay? Either way, I'm watching all this stuff very, very closely. I will continue to keep you updated. I promise. I want you to get as much money as you possibly can. It is yours. It is yours that you are rightfully due to receive, and I want to help you get it as much as you possibly can. Save money, get money, whatever it is. Increase your benefit, raise your benefit, advocate on your behalf, represent you, whatever it takes. I want to do that for you, and I've been doing that for many years now here on the channel and through these videos, whatever it is. I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. So I hope this helps you to understand the situation. If you see this out there, this is what it's all about. And again, if you're still waiting around, seriously, call the guys over at Chapter. They're waiting to talk to you to help you with your Medicare needs. Again, supplements, Medigap, Medicare Advantage, initial enrollment into Medicare, whatever. Oh, Medicare Part D, that's on the list as well. Whatever it happens to be, absolute experts over there working on your behalf 100% for free. Write the number down, take a screenshot, share this video with your friends, your family, your neighbors, your acquaintances, your siblings. There's a share button right down below. Just think of 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5 people that you know. Share this out with them. You'll be a hero for them. Seriously, when they get this information and then when they get that help like that, you'll be an absolute hero, and we all want to be a hero, right? Anyway, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe as well. 100% free to do so. I will continue to be here for you right by your side every single day to keep you posted on what's going on, helping you through this. I know it's confusing out there. I know a lot of weird things are happening. I want to do what I can to help you here in this community. Thank you so much for being part of it. Again, subscribe. Check out the other thousands of videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand-selected for you down below in the description. The popular videos popping up on your screen now. Otherwise, have a nice day. Thank you so much once again for allowing me to represent and advocate for you. Thank you so much for your continued trust in me, the videos, the content, everything I'm delivering to you every single day. And again, have a good one. I really hope I can see you again soon in the next video. Enjoy.